Well, hi everybody. Welcome again to the Doghouse on GTV6, the City of Glendale television channel. And this is, of course, our pet adoption show where over the next 30 minutes we're going to show you some dogs and cats you could take home, and make friends for life. First I want to introduce you to our friends here, our two-legged friends. To my right is Dottie Sharkey. Hi, Dot.
Thank you very much.
And to our left, our two-legged volunteer pet adoption counselor at the Pasadena Humane Society, Roy Guy. And I'm Rob Sharkey. And before we go on, we would like to show you what happened to the pets on our last show. Well, as you can see, we didn't adopt as many cats out over the past couple of weeks. This is our first February show. In our last January show, we had a bunch of cats here that just didn't quite make it. So we're going to rely on you to, give us a little help. If you'd like a cat in your home, or your family would like to add a warm and fuzzy that meows and purrs and sits in your lap, we could use a little help with our cats. So, all right, well, we're going to move right into the show and introduce you to our first pet on our first February show. Here is Marlon, our producer, with, I think we're going to have a white theme today. We have a number of white pets, from what I understand. This one is a rabbit whose name is, can you guess his name?
Let's see, Snowball?
No. His name is Bunny. And actually,
Bunny.
Right. He is a she, a spayed female whose number is A283253, a rather large white rabbit. It says here, Bunny is inquisitive and calm, enjoys petting, and clearly an albino. Look at those red eyes and big ears, big floppy ears. Bunny's owner couldn't keep her, unfortunately, and I bet there's a story there, and maybe they had to move or...
Yeah, sometimes it's very sad stories.
Yeah, exactly.
But at least they're brought here.
Let's face it, it's a tough one.
It is a tough one.
Now, Bunny, there's kind of a special little footnote here for Bunny. Bunny is 7 years old and is a senior for seniors.
Oh.
So that means Bunny will fall under this special low-cost program. Roy, explain that. What will that mean?
Well, our senior for seniors, if the animal is 5, whether it be a rabbit, cat, or a dog, you will get the animal, instead of paying like $120 for a dog, you would get it completely free, all except the price of the microchipping, which would be $20. The cat, when you normally pay $70, you would only have to pay $20 for the microchipping. This rabbit would normally cost $30, so there would be 10 off that. So you would pay just for the microchipping. We do microchip rabbits as well as the cats and dogs. Go ahead, Tom.
Well, but you know what strikes me? Bunny is probably one of the biggest rabbits we've had. Why is that? Is there a special breed? Or?
Yeah, it's just a good sized rabbit, an albino. They're normally like that, unless it's a dwarf type, which are very small. The last one we had was a black dwarf. Remember the little?
I do. We've had very little.
And she was adopted out, no problem at all. It's just something you've got to.
This is a very soft, soothing bunny. Very nice.
And very quiet, very calm rabbit who, as it says here, loves petting, really likes to be petted.
I'm sure she was in a very good home.
She's already sprayed this rabbit, so this rabbit can go home right away. Otherwise, it would have to stay here and have its surgery. That, of course, would be included in the price.
Now, for who would likely adopt a rabbit? What sort of a person or family or environment would a rabbit be a good pet for?
I think it's nice to have them around children, but it's not always a good idea, because children, to start with, have to be well behaved to be able to handle rabbits. They don't like to be, ill-treated. because those back legs can come up and they can give you a real scratch on the arms or the hands or wherever. It's happened to me in the past, so I know all about that. Guinea pigs are different. You know, they're nicer to handle. Well, rabbits are really nice to have as a pet for a child, but you know, the children can't just mangle them around and carry on like that. They've got to be very patient.
Well, if you'd like Bunny, she would cost $20. Is that right?
That's for the microchipping, yeah.
And for the
And she'd be
microchip,
free.
only for the
Yeah.
microchip.
Yeah.
And the rest is all yours. You would be able to take Bunny home immediately because she's spayed. Bunny's number, a 7-year-old great big white rabbit, is A283253. Bunny.
That's Bunny.
All right, well, we're going to move on now to our collection of cats for today.
Black cats.
And just as not a
How did
moment
that
after I
happen?
said we have a bunch of white animals today, we're going to move into a bunch of black cats. So, but we do have some dogs to follow, and you'll see we do have another white animal. But first, we want to introduce you to Rufus. And here's Andrea, our volunteer.
Rufus.
Thank you, Andrea.
Oh.
Rufus is A283205, a domestic medium-haired cat. Medium-haired, you can see, not really long-haired, but close. Close. He definitely does require some brushing, which would be good for his fur and probably help control shedding. He's very affectionate, seeks out attention, it says here, likes to be held, and will purr endlessly.
That's a great.
Rufus is his real name. He was an owner turn-in. Unfortunately, it's another story here, an owner who could no longer keep their pet. Surely a sad story there, because Rufus was apparently with that owner for all 10 years of his life. He's a 10-year-old cat.
Well, you'd be surprised how many people will adopt the older cats and
Yeah.
give them,
Oh, yes,
you know, their
there's a lot
final
for
years and lots of, there are people who ask me all the time where unfortunately they can't keep their pets. And I always tell them that Pasadena Humane does everything we can to get them adopted and find them good homes. And also, 10-year-olds do get homes. So.
Oh, yeah.
And you know the personality of Rufus, and he's very sweet.
Yeah,
And he comes
yeah.
from a nice home where people cared about him. And so whatever his story is, we hope you give him a second chance.
He is a neutered male. He can go home immediately. And as Dot said, you can see this is a very docile cat. He would be really a very,
He's
very
really
sweet
nice.
pet.
I like him.
And being 10 years old, he would be eligible for the Senior for Seniors program, which would mean that you would only pay
$20 for the microchipping, and he's going to make a beautiful companion animal.
Yeah.
As you can see with Dottie, he's very
Right.
relaxed. He's not fighting her.
And he probably doesn't run all over you at 3 in the morning.
as our cats do.
Just a really sweet,
Well, that's a
calm little guy.
Well, some cats do what they want to do, you know.
Okay,
So,
boundaries are boundaries are boundaries.
oh yeah. Otherwise, they will meow and
Well,
scratch
that's
on.
all right.
Yeah.
Get over that.
Rufus isn't going to do that.
Rufus looks a little
So what's
more
Rufus's
better
number?
behaved. Well, Rufus, and you could take him home immediately. He's 10 years old, and his number is A283205. Well, there's an introduction to our next cat, who's sort of self-introducing. This will be Andrea once again. Come on in, Andrea. This is Ivan, and the second of our 3 black
Oh my
black
goodness,
cats.
Ivan has an
frisky little.
agenda that is not my lap.
Ivan is only 2. He is a 2-year-old
really?
male,
Ooh.
Hey, what's going on?
black domestic short
All
hair
right, hold on,
mix.
hold on.
Enjoys attention. I think most cats, well, a lot of cats do enjoy attention. Purrs a lot, loves being petted, loves being held, and came in as a stray. So Ivan is just a name we've given him here in the shelter. We don't know his name. You can give him any name
Oh
you
no.
like.
Oh, he's a talker.
He's
Okay.
going to be a talker. He's going to
All right. Did you give his number? Did we get his number?
Well, his number, Ivan, is A283007, A283007, And again, he's 2-year-old male. And being two,
And a frisky male.
he's going to be.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
I'm getting ready to lose another cat. Ivan, wait.
No. Anyway.
All right, you better give Ivan's number.
What would he cost? What would he cost? He's gonna be an active little guy.
Ivan would cost $70 to adopt him from here because he's only 2 years old. That would include his neutering, which has not been done yet. Also his microchipping. Within 5 days of taking him home, you would have a free veterinarian evaluation with a veterinarian of your choice. So he would have a free carrier, a toy, a sample of foods to take home with him from here. And I think that's probably his problem why he's a little squirmish. He needs neutering. He's at that age and he wants to get out. He wants to get out there.
He's a beautiful cat,
Oh,
really
yeah,
a
he's in
beautiful
great
cat.
condition.
Just a
And he's raring
wonderful
to
cat.
go.
Yeah, he
He'll
would.
add a lot of life to your house.
He would be a classic.
So what's his
Okay,
phone number?
we'll let him go here. Ivan would love to come to your house and be your buddy. He is 828-3007. Well, we're going to give you a few tips today about what to do when you find or spot a lost pet. What do you do? Or even not a pet, an animal, and we all come across that experience. What to do? There's several different ways to handle that problem or issue. First of all, use extreme caution when approaching an unfamiliar animal. Pets can be easily frightened when lost and may be dangerous to handle. So you should contact animal control, especially if you feel the lost pet is dangerous or sick or injured, and it happens. You will have that experience at some point. The Pasadena shelter is animal control for most of the cities where you are seeing this show right now. So we'll give you the phone number for the Pasadena Humane Society at the end of the show. But if you feel comfortable approaching the animal and see that it has tags, you can gradually move in, gently catch the animal, bring it to the Humane Society, or try to reach the owner if you see a phone number on a tag, and arrange for a safe place to meet and return their pet. So stay with us a little bit later in the show. We're going to give you more information on what to do with a pet that doesn't have any tags and how to proceed after that. Okay, we have one more cat to go. All right, well, here is our last black cat, and Andrea will make her last trip here today. Come on. I'm so glad we have black cats today. Statistically, black animals are more difficult to adopt for whatever reason. People like tan, white, fluffy, gray, that kind of thing. And black cats and dogs statistically tend to be overlooked. So we're giving them a fair shot on the show today.
It's beginning to feel like instant replay here.
It does. It does. Well, this is Fluff, who is a spayed female, 9 years old.
Oh, she's lovely.
Fluff is A282534. Fluff is a black domestic, short hair, but I would say a little longer than short.
Yeah, kind of medium hair.
Maybe a medium. Yeah, maybe a medium.
Which she'd love brushing, I'm sure.
Oh, definitely.
This is the time to do the brushing. When she's on your knee, just get like a baby brush and just brush her down, and she'll just love that. Absolutely.
She seeks out attention and will meow to tell you so. Friendly, she loves laps. Unfortunately, Fluff was abandoned, so she was found, wandering in the streets. We don't know what her story is, but it could be again that a lot of cats tend to get dumped. Someone has to move or has a different life circumstance, and they leave their pets behind. So.
She's in the right place.
Oh, she sure is. You get lots of love in our cat
We're
room.
going to work real hard to get her a good home.
Well, now we've shown you 3 black cats, and I think they represent kind of a wide variety from
one male, one female, 2 older ones, one younger one.
And younger one. I mean, we really ran the spectrum of possibilities with black cats today.
Okay. Did we get a number?
We did.
Oh, good. Okay.
Fluff is kind of unique in that she's very sweet and well behaved. Also, an older cat, being a senior for seniors.
So she'd be free.
$20 to adopt her. She's already been spayed, so she's ready to go at this time. All she needs is the microchipping. That will be $20, and that's it.
She'd be a wonderful companion. or
such
someone a little bit older.
A bargain that's unique to
Yeah.
this shelter. You pay nothing for an animal that's over the age of 5 if you're over the age of 60. And the reason for that is, basically to try and unite people who might be living on a fixed income with a pet that's an older pet, and needs a home. Older pets are
wonderful.
more difficult to adopt. So here we have Fluff, who would be a great companion and would only cost $20 if you're over the age of 60. And Fluff's number, is she being a good girl?
She is a wonderful girl. She is a sweetheart.
The kit season starts this month, February through September. So this is a time that the senior cats get their chance.
Oh,
to be
great.
All
adopted.
right,
So it's not
Let's
everybody
give
that
Fluff
wants
a
a kitten
chance.
that's overactive. Something that's more laid back like this would be perfect for a senior citizen.
Now,
For anybody for that matter.
if you're wondering, a typical lifespan for a cat might be 18, 20 years. So this cat at the age of 9, we don't know for sure, obviously, but I think it's a fairly good guess that she's only lived half her life and might be with you for quite a while. It would be great if you could lavish her with love and attention over those last years of her life. Okay, Fluff, A282534.
Good.
Okay, here comes our first dog, and this is Nugent, and beware, beware of this dog. His number is A282790. Oh my goodness! He's a neutered male. He's only 2 years old and a black and tan Chihuahua. Isn't he adorable?
He's so cute.
He loves
Oh,
attention.
aren't you a cutie?
He loves to be on your lap.
As you can see,
And he gets along with dogs his own size.
a nice little dog. He's sable in color.
So
He
Perfect for a
two little
condo or a
Chihuahuas
townhouse.
would be fun together.
He's a good little
And
guy.
he's really good on a leash. And he's friendly, well-behaved, and he was abandoned. Poor little guy.
Little guy.
Poor little guy. So, no, he's just adorable. He's only 2.
He would be
Isn't
a great
he
apartment
cute?
or condo.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent.
And
Oh, what's going on there?
so
What's
easy to
going
care
on
for.
there?
We call these guys wash and go dogs.
Yeah.
What's going on there? It's so easy to keep. It's unbelievable. You can bathe these yourself, no problem whatsoever.
So he's 2 years old
okay.
and neutered, ready to go home right away. What would he cost, Roy?
How old is he?
2. Yeah.
He'd be $120, and that includes the neutering. He's already been done. Within 5 days of taking him home, of course, you still have your free veterinarian evaluation with a veterinarian of your choice. He will be microchipped before he leaves here, and you'll get treats and rewards and all kinds of things to go with him. It's a really good deal, believe me.
And he certainly doesn't eat that much. So,
No.
Don't let him, because he's going to look like
right,
this.
right, yeah.
What a
So,
sweet little dog.
yeah.
Great
Oh.
personality. He really friendly personality. Very,
Hey, what's going on?
really delightful little pet.
What's his
Yeah,
I
and
have a
he's
feeling
very
he'd
friendly.
Go
It's
quickly, so you
Nugent.
may want to get down here.
yeah.
change.
So he'd be a great little guy to go out and.
For a Chihuahua.
He's what? What's unusual for a Chihuahua?
The name.
Oh,
Well, he was a man. You can call him anything
Yeah,
you
of
like.
course.
Change his name.
but he's very sweet. Let me give you his number again. It's A282790. A cute little guy.
You're a good boy.
Okay, well, a little bit ago, we gave you some tips on what to do if you find a lost pet that's wearing tags. That doesn't happen too often. So what do you do if you spot a lost pet that doesn't have any tags? Well, first of all, you want to make a phone call here. It's very important that the animal be taken to the proper facility, Lost pets need to go to the shelter that manages the area in which the pet was found for really good reason. Bringing a pet to the wrong shelter may make it impossible for the owner to claim them. The Pasadena Humane Society handles lost and found pets in the 7 cities we service, and that includes Pasadena, South Pasadena, La Cañada, Flint Ridge, Arcadia, San Marino, Glendale, and Sierra Madre. And I'm sure if you're watching the show, if you regularly watch, you're watching from one of those areas. Now, if you found a pet in one of those cities, we'll give you the phone number to call, but you do want to call Pasadena Humane. An officer will come out and pick up the dog or cat or whatever it might be. Remember now that the owner might be searching for that lost pet, and the longer you hold on to it or actually do nothing, the less likely the owner less likely it will be that the owner will find that pet. So stay tuned. At the end of the show, we'll give you numbers to reach Pasadena Humane Society. Okay, well, we have our next little pet of the day.
All right, this little guy just got brushed, so
Oh,
he's looking good.
he
Look at
does
how
look good.
beautiful. This is Jasper, and Jasper's number is A282657. A neutered male. He's only a year old. He's a big boy. And gray wire hair terrier,
This is a
terrier
beautiful
and
dog. A beautiful dog. You
yeah,
are a
beautiful gray.
dog.
Oh, he's gonna be gorgeous when he's groomed. He loves attention. He's very friendly, very energetic, and loves to run. Are you hearing that? Anybody who's running out, a runner out there, this is the guy for you. So he was a stray.
A stray.
Stray. Yeah, but just a sweet disposition.
Head of a bearded collie.
So you think he's mixed? A
Oh,
mixed breed?
definitely
mixed
mixed,
breed?
yeah.
Beautiful dog. Just a beautiful classic dog.
Yeah. Looks like a
Yeah,
Sky
it's like
Terrier too in there.
Okay.
Bearded collie. Come on, run again.
There you go. Let's see your cute little face.
There we go.
Look at that cute little face.
Unwind this a bit. It's too tight for you.
A really,
So again, you runners out there, this is somebody who will get you in shape.
or if you just want to get
cookie?
some exercise, this is
Yeah.
a dog that would love to
You want a cookie?
take long walks and exercise.
Okay, can you get him over here?
Bring
Okay.
this little guy over here.
Hey, little guy, you get on camera.
You
You're
can be
too
a
cute
star.
to
You
miss.
can be a star.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Let's turn. Look
Now-
that way. Look that way.
He's shy. He's really shy.
He's really shy, but he also, you can tell he loves people. He wants the attention. Let's get him back over here.
It says here, very energetic, loves
Yes,
to
yes,
run.
yes,
so
yes,
he is
yes.
that. He
So-
came in as a stray. You could give him any name you want. And what would Jasper cost?
Is he okay?
He's only a year old.
It'd be $120 to adopt him. That would include his neutering and his microchipping. Again, his free veterinarian evaluation before he goes home. So it's $120 total.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, wow.
He's only a young dog.
Yeah, he's all
only a year
excited.
old. He's only a year
So
old.
if you'd like to give yourself a really nice Valentine's Day present, here's Jasper. Don't give a pet as a Valentine, but if you want one for yourself.
I would suggest a nice yard for him to play in. 6-foot fence. Definitely. Oh,
Okay, let me give you Jasper's
going
number.
on?
It's A282657. Rob just described this next dog as striking. So
Oh,
here comes
really?
Snowball, and Snowball's number is A282688.
Oh, she's something.
A beautiful female. She's been spayed. She's 5 years old. White and red Siberian Husky.
Now, let's see you. Let's
Very
see you.
calm, very friendly, easygoing dog. Look at those eyes, Rob. Did you see?
Look at those beautiful
Blue eyes.
Aren't you a
Loves
beautiful
attention.
dog?
She's great
Aren't
on
you
a
beautiful
leash.
dog?
Oh my gosh, she's got quite a history here of great things.
Because she has a double coat. That's necessary.
She favors her right rear leg just a little bit, but it doesn't seem to bother her. And she loves soft pillows. Oh, you could
Oh.
pamper her. Oh my goodness.
You would be a great
could
pet.
pamper
Wouldn't you be
her.
a great pet. What a beautiful.
Yeah,
I know she would fit in really.
yeah,
fit in.
she sure would.
How old is she, Doc?
She's 5 years old.
Which would make her
Senior for
A senior for
right.
senior.
So if you're over the age of 60,
then she would be $20.
$20?
Imagine that.
Oh, my God.
Just for the microchipping. But then again, I would stress a nice yard with a 6-foot fence so that she's going to be safe. And she needs to run around and, go outside and have a little game with her and exercise yourself. They really enjoy
what
that.
a good dog. What a good dog. You're
Look
a
how
good
calm
dog.
she is, and
good
she
dog.
just loves to
She just
be
likes to be
loved.
with you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's a wonderful companion.
Yes, you're
Wonderful
a good dog.
companion.
A good dog.
Yeah, she sure is. So.
Take this dog home.
This dog would be
So-
ideal if you had young adults in the house, Anywhere
Yeah.
from 15 on up, where they could play frisbee
Oh, look at
and
this.
enjoy themselves.
Oh, aren't
Just
you
so
sweet?
wants to be loved.
All
What
right,
a
well,
love.
let's tell people where they can go and how they can
Oh,
call to
yes,
find out
all
about
right.
this.
Okay,
dog.
you can call us at 626-792-7151.
What's the name? Where's it going down there?
Or you can go to our website, which is updated hourly during our business hours, and it's PasadenaHumane.org. Or the best way is to come down here and see us. We are from Glendale. You take the 210 freeway, you get off at Del Mar, take left on Del Mar and right onto Raymond, and there we are. So it's a wonderful place to visit. Kids always love it here. They're always smiling, and so again, come see us. And did I say 361 South Raymond Avenue?
Yes, you can call, use the website, or better come down here.
Yeah.
Snowball is just really a wonderful dog. Would be a great dog to take home. Okay, well, we should thank our people who helped us on the show, including our volunteers, Judy and Andrea today, and our producer for the Pasadena Humane Society, Marlon. Thank you so much for helping out again. Our staff, city staff behind the camera, Rob and Derek and Sabrina back at City Hall. Dot, thank you for helping us out and bringing all these animals to us. Thank you again.
These
And-
animals are great.
And Roy, thank you. Thank you
You're
again.
welcome, Rob. You're welcome.
And I'm Rob Sharkey, and most of all, I want to thank all of you for watching The Doghouse on GTV6